Let's keep this Atlanta Falcon news going, man. Look, the Falcons have added a kicker named Lenny Krieg. He's a German-born kicker, played in the European Football League. And this is bad news for Younghoe Koo, and the reason why I say that. Younghoe Koo had his worst season since his rookie season, as far as percentage-wise. Back in 2017 when he was playing with the Chargers, he actually got cut from the Chargers. I actually remember that because he missed 2 key kicks in the first game of the season. But if you think about what's going on with Younghoe Koo, man, he had a hip injury last year, and mainly it wasn't his fault. Let's keep it real. It was the coaching staff and the doctors and things of that nature, just like we said with Kirk Cousins. So Younghoe Koo was a casualty as well. He kept kicking even though he had a hip injury. You knew something was off. He was 25 out of 34, I think, missed 9 kicks last year. And the previous 2 seasons, he missed a total of 10. So you knew something was wrong. Dude had a booming leg. He did kick a 58-yard field goal last year. So the power in his leg was still there, but he played with an injury. And the reason why I think he's on his way out, man, he's playing on a $4 million salary. Actually, it was 4 last year, 4.25 this year, 4.5 next year. So the Falcons used the money. So they bring in Lenny Krieg, and if y'all been looking at Mike Garafolo, he broke the news. He was one of the NFL's International Player Pathway Program participants. Pro Day, he generated a lot of buzz, at a perfect combine, and, you know, I think he did not miss a kick. And they had somebody on the international program last year. I think it's the Younghoe kid. He signed with them last year, defensive lineman. They had him on the international players list, so that means he did not count against the practice squad or the 53-man roster. But I think they did. They signed Lenny Krieg to a, where they say he hit 14 of his field goals between 35 and 55, which means he has a nice leg. And Pat McAfee kind of praised him. And Pat McAfee, if y'all don't know him, has the talk show, former Indianapolis Colts punter, built like a linebacker. But the Falcons did sign him to a contract today through the International Player Pathway Program and at the University of South Florida. He was one of 13 people in attendance, and Germany was among 12 different countries represented. So that's something that's definitely new. But he did play in the EFL Stuttgart Surge in 2025, converted 11 of 16 field goals for 68%. So he kicked pretty good. And the Falcons have signed him to a contract. They say it's reportedly a signing bonus and a base salary guarantee on a 3-year deal. So he will get some guaranteed money out of the deal, but let's see what he's got, man. So Younghoe Koo has competition. And honestly, I think if the kid comes through in the preseason, I think Younghoe Koo time may be up in Atlanta. And that's not totally his fault because, as I said, he missed 9 field goals last year, 73% clip. His worst since his rookie season, where he only kicked for 50%. So let's see what happens. Lenny Krieg is now an international signee. Let's see how it turns out. This is Antoine Smith with your latest news. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.